You know that feeling after a long week, and then you finally finish, you have your meal, a big old bowl, and you get to sit here and just enjoy it. So, God's been showing me that I have a major control issue. Sometimes I like to believe that I'm better at letting go of control, but this week I got full on slapped in the face. Well deserved. But the beauty in being slapped in the face is freedom comes. And that's the cool thing about God. You always go from glory to glory. So even though old issues may come up, you're just dealing with them in a new way. Well, not for everyone. But if you're putting in the work and old issues come back, I guarantee it's just a different level of getting freedom in this area. So don't let old issues convince you that you never got freedom in that area. A lot of times it's just another level. So this week was another level of letting go of control. Control is so backwards. The more we want control, the more we stress ourselves out because we think we have to do it all on our own and maintain it. That's why it's such a trap. Because if we carry on with it for long enough, the stress will build because we've convinced ourselves that it all has to be done under our control. So we have to get it done and maintain everything. But if we let go of control and let God in, we realize we don't have to make it all happen. In fact, God already has a plan. So if we would hurry up and let go, we could let God press play on his plan, which is a way better route than what we were trying to do. So I started to believe the lie, subconsciously, that I had to do all these things in order to be the best version of me. Which is true to an extent, but if you're rooted in the performance of it, you will spiral. Because God's love is not dependent on performance. So being freely who he created us to be is not going to be dependent on our performance. There's a difference between taking time to cultivate relationship with God and believing that the things we do to cultivate relationship is the reason why our relationship exists. Does that make sense? Guys, I'm telling you, for anyone who's in burnout, you very well could be functioning in a high level of control because you've convinced yourself that it's all in your hands. When God wants to take it from you, refresh you, and shift your perspective to understand that he can fill you with enough love, enough clarity, enough perspective to make doing all the things that you're doing now so much easier because it just flows from you, because it's flowing from him and through you, rather than you trying to get everything done in your own strength and your own power. Tap into God's power. It's free! Happy Friday!